Finland is a northern European country adjacent to Russia, Sweden, and Norway. It is one of the 8 largest countries in Europe. The Swedes call their country Suomi, Suomi. There are thousands of lakes in Finland. There is more water and forests here than in any other European country. Many people consider Finland the best country for winter holidays and skiing. Travelers come to Finland to see the northern lights. In Lapland, it can be seen almost every winter night. Finnish culture is a mixture of Russian and European influences. This is noticeable at their festivals and other celebrations. What is Finland famous for? Finland is famous for a variety of opportunities for winter sports in the northern lights. There are so many saunas here that all Finns can steam at the same time. Finland is called the country of 1,000 lakes for a reason. There are many cottages on the shore of the lake, where tourists come to live in the silence of natural beauty, and fishermen. Finns are very fond of coffee, and therefore there are a lot of really good coffee shops in Finland. When is the best time to go to Finland? Weather by season. The best time to visit Finland depends on what you're going to do. Many tourists prefer to come here in winter because of winter activities, the northern lights, and on New Year and Christmas holidays to see the Finnish Santa. If this is your case, then come straight to Lapland. Winter. Winter in Finland lasts from October to March. This is the best time to see the northern lights. Therefore, winter is the most anticipated season for travelers. Many people come here to ski or snowboard at well-equipped ski resorts. Finland is very popular during the New Year and Christmas holidays. In winter, the daylight here lasts only 4 to 6 hours, and therefore most of the time you will be surrounded by a real Christmas fairy tale with huge snowdrifts sparkling from the light of lanterns and garlands. Spring. Spring in Finland lasts from April to May. At this time, a lot depends on which part of Finland you go to. Because it is already warm in the southern part of the country, and winter continues in the northern part. In the spring, ornithologists and birdwatchers often come here to watch whole flocks of birds migrate back from the south. Summer. Finns are very fond of summer, because winter is too long, and prefer to spend the warm months actively. In summer, white nights begin in Finland, the daylight reaches 19 hours, and the sun only briefly disappears below the horizon. In summer, travelers get acquainted with the sights of Finland and swim in numerous lakes. The summer season lasts from June to August. Autumn. Autumn in Finland is a very beautiful time. Because there are a lot of forests in the country, then with the arrival of September, a real golden autumn comes here. During this season, travelers come to take beautiful pictures, admire nature in numerous national parks, ride bicycles and go hiking in the mountains. Where to go to Finland? The choice of which Finnish city to go to also depends on your goals. If you want to immerse yourself in the atmosphere of magic for the New Year and Christmas in Finland, then you should come to Rovaniemi. This is a small town in Lapland, where the residence of the most famous Santa Claus in the world is located. Here you can also see the northern lights. If you want to go skiing or snowboarding, then come to Levi, the most popular ski resort in Finland. If you are interested in the cultural side of Finland, then visit Helsinki, Tampere, Porvoo, Turku. It is best to admire the beauty of Finnish nature in Mariehamn, Kumo, Kajaani, Oulu. How to get to Finland? By tour. If you prefer to travel by package tours, I draw your attention to the statistics of prices for tours in Finland. Here you can find a burning tour, and a trip on a voucher will be even cheaper than if you buy a ticket yourself and book a hotel. By plane. The main airport of the country is located in Helsinki, Vantaa International Airport. This suggests that flights to Helsinki are always the cheapest. And if you want to save money, for example, on a flight to Lapland, you should consider buying air tickets first to Helsinki, and then get to the final destination by domestic airlines, or by train or bus. By train. Finland has very good trains, and the way of traveling is convenient and inexpensive. There are even cradles for children on some trains. You can get from Russia to Helsinki by train via St. Petersburg. By ship or ferry. The ferry is a very popular way to organize an independent trip to Finland. Ferries also depart from St. Petersburg. During the crossing you will be able to admire the beautiful views. Besides, it is inexpensive, from 28 euros per person. By bus. If 7 hours on the bus do not scare you, then for 1,600 rubles, you can get from St. Petersburg to Helsinki by bus. By car. Many people go to Finland by their own car. Foreigners, in order to pull off such a feat with their ears, need to go through Russia, or melt down together with a car on a ferry from Tallinn. And Russians can go directly. You can also rent a car on the spot. How to move within the country? By bus. Buses are the cheapest way to get from one Finnish city to another. The buses are large and comfortable, and tickets can be bought online. Unlike Finnish trains, buses have more routes, so you can get to the most remote places of the country. By train. Finland has a good railway network. They are much faster than buses, but also more expensive. The last point is smoothed out by frequent discounts, which are arranged by the main railway operator of the country, VR. If trains are your choice, just follow the discounts on the official VR website. How much does a vacation in Finland cost? Housing. Finland is one of the most expensive countries in Europe. This is what scares away many tourists. There is a large selection of accommodation options, ranging from relatively inexpensive day hostels for $30/night to luxury hotels. Hostels. Compared to other European countries, there are very few hostels in Finland. Average prices per night in a hostel are from $30 to $50 per bed in a shared room. Hotels. Prices for hotels in small towns in Finland range from $80 to $140/night. In major tourist cities, from $100 for a double room and above. There are many good hotels in Finland, so there should be no problems with the choice. How to save money. In summer, you can come with a tent and spend the night in organized campsites or as a savage. Many people come to Finland in a large company and rent a cottage for everyone. So it turns out more comfortable and sometimes even cheaper. Meal. You will eat about $30 a day, plus $8 to spend on drinking water. In cafes and restaurants you will spend even more. Their prices vary from the popularity of the place and the cuisine that is prepared. Transport. Public transport costs from €2.5. It all depends on the type of transport and the distance of the trip. In Finland, many people use travel cards. It's much cheaper this way. Excursions. Walking tours in Finland cost from $15 to $20, depending on the duration. Longer tours around the country cost from $40 to $1,000. What to do in Finland? Kayaking, boat/kayak trips. Finland is known for numerous lakes, and therefore water tourism is very popular here. This is a great way to get to know the country in the summer. Bird watching. In spring, thousands of birds return to Finland, and there are many tourists who want to observe the migration. Hiking. In autumn, when forests turn into a multicolored carpet, hiking in Finland's national parks is very popular. Mountains, forests and lakes, what else do you need? Skiing. Finland has ideal conditions for skiing: a long winter, a thick layer of snow, many mountains and good ski resorts. Fishing tours. Finland is a mecca for anglers. Here you can fish literally everywhere. What dishes are worth trying in Finland? With the exception of some unusual dishes like the heart of a deer, the cuisine of Finland is very similar to Russian. Here is a list of the most popular dishes for you. Now you will understand everything for yourself. Cheese leipäjuusto. Leipäjuusto is one of the most popular cheeses in Finland. As a rule, it is eaten with cloudberry jam or other jams. Usually, it is made from cow's milk, but there is also a goat's milk option. Blueberry pie mustika piirakka. Blueberries are growing rapidly in Finland in the summer and you can try this famous pie, which tourists really like. Cabbage rolls kaala karalit. Finnish cabbage rolls are not much different from ours. As a rule, they are made from beef, lamb or pork. The meat is wrapped in a cabbage leaf and spices are added. Fish pie kalakiko. Usually, herring is added to Finnish fish pie. It is considered as a full-fledged separate dish. Potato tortilla paranariska. This is bread with mashed potatoes, usually butter is put on top. It turns out satisfying and delicious. Viiskarjalan piirakka, ordinary pies with potatoes, rice or any other pie filling. Foreigners are delighted.